Having shame can either make or break you entirely. You can allow it to be your biggest motivator and push you to the new heights that you've never been before, or it can completely destroy you. And it's all about how you take those things. Big thing for me, about 2-3 years ago, I remember just being absolutely drunk out of my mind. I was high as shit, and it was the 4th of July, and I was just throwing up consistently over the edge of the boat. And in my head, I was like, God, just let me feel good again. And I swear to God, I'm not drinking again. I'm not smoking again. But this time it was so different. And I've said that before. But I felt so shameful in my head, and I was so unproud of how I felt. And I knew every time that I felt like this, I just did it again. And in that moment, I said, man, I'm done. No more. And I let that shame carry me to where I am now, because I never want to go back to feeling like such a lesser version of myself and having to use different items to be able to try to feel good about myself. That shame I felt from being the guy that was the one that couldn't hold his liquor, or just making everybody else's day worse because I couldn't even, stop throwing up. It's shameful. I was embarrassed, and I didn't want to feel that anymore. And so I finally made the change. I got sober, and that's how I let shame become one of my biggest motivators. But if I were to let that just completely destroy me and I started to isolate myself because of it, I would have never got to where I am now. Use the shame that you feel to create the habits that you want, to create the life that you want to live.